And I'm back with the effect of masses. I think this time around, everything's all ready. We shall see. I don't have a hydrating beverage, so that's what I'm missing. Check my audio real quick. And we're good. Okay. Now I will go grab myself a quick little drink, and then we will be back. All right, give me like 10 seconds, unless anything happens between those 10 seconds. Whatever. All right. Okay. Crack this open. Okay.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator.
I remember I had stock options when I worked at Best Buy. I didn't really take advantage of that.
That sort of thing. I'd rather admire the view.
I think let's see, from 20 to 22 I worked there at the distribution center. Of course, I was at an age where I was like, I don't need to worry about that. And now I'm like, I probably should have worried about that. Okay, so
just passing by.
Okay, so pretty sure. Oh man, I should have rewatched the stream. So I have to interrogate him. Capture. Okay, that's not it. Discovered. Has left the public port. Blah blah blah. Been lost. Take the elevator. No, that's not the right one. Speak. Okay, but Vargas is in the hotel bar in order. Okay. Keep him talking about business. He's a shrewd man who can tell if someone's wasting his time. Is that one it? Alright, let me talk to her again. See what his
Any results?
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time.
Okay.
I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck.
Okay.
If you see that, press him on the subject.
So stand
It
on
may
business.
distract him enough to
Press
keep
him.
talking.
Okay. Is this the same thing?
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
Okay, yeah.
I know. If you see that, press him on the subject.
Okay.
It may
So if he rubs the
distract
back
him
of his
enough to
neck,
keep him talking.
keep talking about that,
We'll talk later.
but stick to
well.
business. Because he gets highly uninterested. Quite like me when I'm talking about my nerd shit.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
Be a little stern with him.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response.
I already
12%
don't like this
faster
guy.
clotting,
I feel like he's trying
and
to get up
measurable
on me.
Decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
What? Why, we could try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all the nerve clusters, you'd still feel internal injuries. But that's dangerously close to genetic engineering, Shepard. The laws only allow improvement of natural functions. We can't add or remove. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
I'm sorry, I have a call coming through. Would you excuse me a moment?
Certainly.
Go ahead and up that. Oh, I can't. No. You are right there on the screen. Let me go ahead and do that. And then do that. Alright, let's talk again.
Now, where were we? I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Novaria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Alliance.
Stern?
Are you calling me a liar, Mr. Vargas?
All I know is that you're wasting my time. Good day, Commander.
Go ahead and run that again.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't rank.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard.
That's
Systems
correct.
Alliance.
Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars G.
I can see you're not interested in discussing business right now. I'll come back later.
Just getting the facts in order.
Rock Gardens in.
Shepard, you never did answer. It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget.
A sound bit. First, the boiler. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we
think I
can
might have
speed the
messed up.
process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
I think I need to... I think I need to hold off on that until...
What sort of offer did they make you?
Hold off on that mission until my intimidation is up. Yeah. Once my intimidation's up, I'll return to that.
I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't.
So, we will do... Contact has been lost. Take the elevator to the lower plaza level of Synthetic Insights. Once inside, find Loric's computer and download files. Okay.
Full benefits, of course.
Y'all gonna talk? Nothing to say. let's figure out where to go. Okay, can't go there. Synthetic insights. Destination. Okay, yeah, I have to go to the docking bay, but I can't leave until I do what I gotta do. Downstairs? Yeah. Wrong way. This right? Is... Yeah, okay. Let's go. This armor's growing on me, but not a whole lot.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Am I allowed to say this?
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Look out! Hold the line!
Where you at? Ouch.
Perimeter secured.
What's going on? Can I or can I not? Here we go.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Okay. I feel like that could have been avoided.
Miniature deployed.
Damn it. Alright, run it back. Let's see if we can talk our way out of it.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling. Ilanis. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Jeez.
Rally round.
There we go. Tactics. Okay. So I have to circle back in this room eventually, if we can. Maybe I did this too soon. I don't know.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I don't like that you're addressing me as Spectre. I am Shepard. 180 Shepard. Y'all are awfully quiet. You guys don't got nothing to say to each other? You guys are polar opposites. One's a bounty hunter, one's a soldier. Guess what? We do what we gotta do.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Better watch your tone. You're asking me for help.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Okay.
Your call, Commander, but I say we help.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Stern. I feel like Stern will get through to him better. I don't know. It did save beforehand, so...
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
You know, sometimes you gotta be a little mean. You gotta be a renegade. I gotta find where her desk is. I think she's the person I talked to when I first came in. So I just gotta go back there. See, I had the upper hand. You gonna tell me no? Guess what? Bomb drop. You ain't got nothing against me. It's a little annoying, but I like that you have to wait for the elevator. Like as if it was real life and you called for it. I don't know if they did it on purpose or if it was a loading thing, but I like it. Alright, let's talk to this secretary. Where is she? I'll wait on that. Because I feel like I'm going to have to do a lot of convincing to people that I don't have the level for yet. See where this woman is. Okay, so down here, turn left, all the way down, and then turn left again.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor. While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
I never even went to talk to him. Excuse me. Well, I'm gonna have to make my rounds back on this planet. So I got my garage pass. I'm too low level to do really anything else, because if I can't even break into a safe, I'm not going to be able to do some of these missions. Most of these missions, I should say. At least not fully. Not fully and not to my liking. Let's see. I think it's down here, right? Yeah. Because this is the synthetic internals. I don't know. Synthetic insights. So I can go around here. What did this guy need again?
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why do you ask?
Credit where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
All right.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Okay. Uh-oh. Is that a Geth? You motherfucker.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
Holy shit. I slow these guys down?
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Jeez. Alright, I think I need to talk to them, let them know what it is.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Not the investors. Gotta always keep our money safe. You know, because, like, there are civilians on this planet that aren't in danger, but make sure those investors are safe. See what this planet looks like. Ah, snowy. That's fun. Level 1. Well, I guess it's only a 2-hour delay. Am I driving to the mountaintop? Reminds me of Skyrim. Oh. What are we approaching? Holy shit. Drive right. Excuse me. A lot of things. Man, you're still alive? Okay. Where's that vape? Oh, I need a drink for the vape. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in these. Too low. Too low. Okay. Probably not supposed to be here then. And I'm supposed to be doing all this backtracking to... I say that so much. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to go all the way back, eventually, to get back to my ship? That's ridiculous. Alright. Excuse me. Level up. Let's hit that level. Can I not get any more intimidation? Give you more damage. Can I have that? I don't I don't know what it does. That's my big thing. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Alright, you got a good pistol. I think I'm good on everything else. 'Cause he's not a sniper. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I don't really call for her to do a sniper too often, so we'll just go ahead and Keep that. Plus we're in a tank, so not anything's too last minute. Do I have to go there? Looks like it. Looks like that is the plan. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh. Stay on the trail, Shepard. Yeah, you better chill. Where's this other turret? Right here? Oh, I'm shooting at a rock. There we go. Shoot out the shield. Throw the cannon. Okay. I think we've arrived. Are we good? Okay. Let's make sure everybody has their proper shit. Yeah. Whoop. Okay. You guys not coming? Okay. I'm alone. That's cool. Chill on me. Jeez.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get main power back.
Where are you at? Where is she? She's still outside. Jeez. You guys are on my nerves. Can you get here? Thank you. Dumbasses. Okay. Well, how do I get it back online? You guys, but
What
not gonna.
on installed these turrets facing backwards?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Okay. I hope I'm making progression, because it feels... Oh my god. Feels like I'm not. Sure.
I'm a little busy.
Okay. Cutscene. That's good. Oh. About to be a boss.
What was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Ah. A big problem. Ooh. Back up.
What the hell were those things?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, so I can't unlock the terminal. Jeez. All right. Need you guys to make a move on.
Backup power system, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Well, of course. Oh. Alright, let's change to... Let's give you that. Oh, you guys don't have anything on your assault. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's gonna move on. Oh. Okay. How did I not know that before? like Mira. My team didn't come with me.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert.
It's a lot of words I don't
Is
understand.
currently inoperable.
User alert.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely.
Look, Cortana.
Or in the case of catastrophic
You better
laboratory
give me some
containment failure.
straight answers.
Emergency guidelines suggest
Help me
the
out.
frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It
I'm
may
a commander,
also
but next
damage
time you see me,
mechanical
I'll be a
ones.
Master Chief.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Yeah. That just lets me know that it is them testing shit.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak-15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program...
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay. Jeez.
Containment procedures. Manual restart required. Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to Hot Lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright. I need to venture back. And, make my way downtown. Days have passed. I'm homebound.
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
Oh my gosh, Mira, I'm about to turn you back off.
Manual restart required.
Oh my god. Scared the hell out of me. Alright, let's get through here. Plenty of med kits. Watch me have to take that back.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay. Don't run up on me.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yes, sir. Alright, it's clear.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Let's clear out this way.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Okay.
Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Finally decided to join us, Rex.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
Okay. There's still the rift station I need to fix. Wait, what was that? Oh. It's just Rex. Excuse me. Alright. This has been pretty good so far, guys. I know I'm locked out of a lot of shit, but it's been a pretty good progression. At least on this map. I don't know how well it will do with the big picture of the story, but I'm kind of assuming we won't see Saren for a little bit, unless I follow just main story beats.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
You won't let us through, Decon?
Access is not recommended. However, authorized personnel may override the lock. You have such authorization.
Okay.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled
why
at
even
this
give me that
time.
information?
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Alright, where's the Omni tool? Machines. Good thing we don't have AIs in our helmets, right guys? Would hate that. It's only for lonely soldiers. Okay, I think that's good. See, and I wish I could just like pay somebody to just give me the best equipment loadout out of the materials that I have. Alright, so alright, so what did she even recommend? So it's complete. Okay, it's complete. I'm going back.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
We could hotwire the door. Looks like the
control group losing them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here? Damn shame. God only gives you one life.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Alright, I'm gonna have to backtrack, because...
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Obviously, if I can't hotwire this, then I'm too low of a level. Oh, man, but that means I have to... Yeah, I can't even get through. I could just tell her to let me through. Because then I gotta drive all the way back. I gotta do it regardless. So let's do the mission the right way. Make sure we're the right level for it. We'll come back. It's not like this mission's going anywhere, I guess. I just don't like doing it halfway. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll come back. I don't know when we'll come back, but it'll probably be a few playthroughs. You already got that. Alright, we're gonna get jumped by something. No, we can't go that way. Okay. See if there's anything back here. There's an elevator that's out of service. Nothing else, no collectibles. No. Alright. We will return here at a later date. I feel like this planet, I wasn't supposed to really go to this planet quite yet, because there's so much out of... not in my level. Okay, I was already here. Excuse me, Rex. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, I can't even open these crates, let alone opening certain doors. That's no fun. Like, I want to be fully immersed in the mission. I feel like I can't. Okay. I feel like I can't be fully immersed because I can't really do everything. So we're gonna head back. Oh, such a long drive. But as long as nothing respawns, we already cleared everything up. So I don't gotta worry about getting attacked or anything. So that's a good thing. I've been watching, I've been rewatching the Hunter x Hunter Phantom Troop arc, and man, the way everything just like pivots in that arc specifically. I remember I recorded my reaction when I first watched Hunter x Hunter, and Unago, I think that's what his name is, the dude from the troop that's like brute strength and like basically like he can get hurt, but he just kind of uses his men to make his skin impenetrable. Anyways, when he first fights off against the beasts or whatever they call themselves, man, I thought they were going to give him at least a run for his money, you know, give him a problem. That did not happen. They stepped up on some, we are them. We are them. We are going to stop this dude. Everybody else, go ahead and take a nap. And he was like, bet. Clapped them all. I'm pretty sure he killed them all within a single episode. Like, it was no, like, Dragon Ball Z type stuff. Like, everybody gets their own episode of fighting this character. Nah. They got, like, 15 minutes each. If that. Or not 15 minutes each. 15 minutes total. Okay. Can we not do that? Thank you. But yeah, I've been rewatching that arc. I honestly might watch it from the very beginning, because I feel like the Hunter initiation arc, I don't know what exactly it's called, but that's what I call it. The Hunter initiation arc, like, I feel like that's a really good arc too. But I feel like I don't watch it as often, just because like it's such a like teaser of like, hey, this is what to look forward to. And with me already knowing where the show leads to, I just want to jump into those highlights. But I definitely feel like watching it from the very beginning would be fun too. Then I also want to watch the live action One Piece, because I haven't gotten to that yet. The one on Netflix. Because I want to watch the live action, because if I'm interested enough in the live action, then I feel like that'll motivate me to watch the show. Is there elevators out there? No. Okay. I don't know what that was then. But, yeah. I want to watch the live action, because I heard the creator, like, had a role in the entire show. Like, every episode he greenlit, basically. So I give that show a chance, see if I'm interested enough in it to watch the anime. Because, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'd watch it, but there's so many different polarizing opinions about it, of like, hey, it doesn't get good till this episode, it doesn't get good till this episode. and then some people say it gets good like right off the bat, and I don't know. Like, I'm definitely interested just to see like the power levels and whatnot of Luffy, and the gear system interests me, but I don't know. 1,200 episodes is a lot to commit to, especially when I'm already struggling to keep up with the anime I'm watching regularly anyways. But I know I have been recommended it by I've been recommended it by my cousin, my cousin's brother-in-law, Roby, a lot of people, but I don't know. And like TikTok, like I'll see TikTok clips of certain parts, and it looks really interesting. And the Zoro, is it Zoro? No, I feel like his name's something else. But the dude that like has 3 swords, super interesting. Oh no. Alright, let's go on to Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination
Where was I at?
logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Yeah, like, I always hear good things about the anime. I see really cool clips on TikTok, but like I still gotta catch up to My Hero. I still gotta catch up in Attack on Titan, Spy Family, which I keep preaching to Spy Family that it's fucking good, but I'm still not caught up with it. But it's good. It's not completely bingeable for me. It's good in increments. Like I'll watch 5 episodes and then I'll take a break for a little while, watch another 5 episodes, like that. That's for me. And then I'm also watching Undead Unluck, which is pretty alright too.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me.
Acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Oof. Oof.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on jump 0 and How's a
This
kid
is like
supposed to deal with
the
that?
year
A station
24,000.
at the
They
edge
still
of human
haven't
space.
came up with the cure for cancer. We're literally jumping planet to planet, galaxy to galaxy, and we still don't know. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. How's a kid supposed to deal with that? It's a station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Okay. Just so you know, you could talk. Everybody has a right to speak on what they're feeling. I can't go in the sleep chamber. I feel like eventually I'll have to. Are these my chambers now? I feel like I asked that question before too. Okay. Okay, but like, where is Rex? Same spot? Oh. What's this elevator lead to? Even lower? I've been here before. Okay. Let's see.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans
Don't
have been
talk
so
about my
successful.
ship like that.
I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a
I didn't know
makeshift
that.
fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this
Oh
is
yeah,
a
you
dream
have
come
information
true
on the Geth that I don't have.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
for me. It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is
Quarian.
the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of
Honestly-
the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired.
I wish her
modified,
visor
and
wasn't
refitted.
pure black
They
and I
aren't
could
pretty,
see
but they work,
her eyes better.
mostly.
Because I can see like the
We've
profile
tried to make ourselves as
of her eyes and
independent as
nose,
possible
but
on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and
I don't
process
know.
our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space, so our stealth system... Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
I think I'm good on this conversation.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, jeez, man. It's only 8:24 and I'm yawning. Crazy.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Hello, hello, right. Igor.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander,
how's your night going?
Should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
People were pronouncing your name wrong? We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Oh, Igor. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I forget. I think I've seen a show where somebody was called Igor. So, I mean, I see the name and I already know. But yeah, there's definitely some people that are just... Some people just don't know how to pronounce names correctly if they don't see it, like, on a regular basis. Like, sorry, my name's not Brandon. Didn't realize it'd be a challenge for you to pronounce my name as if it wasn't fully American. Paul. I guess we just tend to think.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Where are you originally from, Igor? And you said that in your time in the U.S., but like what country are you originally from? Given the option, how dodge.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright, let's talk to Rex.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Well...
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth?
Oof. Sorry, Rex.
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us.
Part
but it's
Russian,
not what's
Ukrainian,
killing
and
us.
Polish. Well, that's a hell of a mixture, Igor. Was born in Russia? Okay, okay. How long have you been in the US then?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay. Garrus.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like.
For a
Spectres
year?
make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
2006. So you've been here since 2006?
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC
Oh, my
wants it
bad. I
done
didn't
their
understand what
way,
you meant
protocol
by
and procedure
in
come
2006.
first. That's why I left.
So you've been here for a year. Well, you chose the right year, I guess, because stuff started opening up finally.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
Is there-
CSEC's handling of Saren was typical.
Is there like a specific reason you came to the U.S.?
I hate leaving.
I mean, I know that Russia and Ukraine have a lot going on right now. I didn't know if that was the reasoning behind it or if you had a separate reasoning.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
That's good.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than
I did
like.
not mean to be rude to this
No
guy.
licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Man, you are pricey. All right. I think that's good for now. What's down here? Oh, it's Tyla? I don't remember. I don't remember her name. So what do you where do you stay in the US now? Like what state? I don't want to get too deep into your personal information of where you live, but just so I know, like an area code or whatever. Okay. Let's go. No, let's just jump around. See what plants are looking like, if we can. What's that? Let's look at this. Let's just look around, see things. Oh. Moscow, Russia.
Message coming in.
Oh, were you saying that you came to the US in 2006 for about a year?
I have a job for you.
I think that's where the miscommunication was on my
If you're
end.
interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Oh shit, what? Ah shit. I didn't listen to what she just said. Yikes.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay. I guess we'll land. But I feel like we're gonna be... It's gonna be out of our rank. Let's go ahead and roll with Garrus. And... let's do Ashley. Let's go ahead and do that. Any plans on coming back to the U.S.? I'm not sure how that all works. Oh. Just enemies everywhere. I don't know if this is the right move. I probably should have avoided doing this. Oh, Thorians. Access to Insta or Google, so we need to use VPN. To get to it. Also, we don't have any more German cars, so we have only a bunch of Chinese cars. Is I'm not really up to date on the politics of it all, but I didn't realize that Germany and Russia were feuding. Does it have to do with the whole Ukraine issue? Yeah, forgive my ignorance. I'm very unaware of a lot of things. I've stayed off of social media and everything for a while. Russia's like North Korea. Man, I had an uncle in the military who was stationed in South Korea. It was some years ago, but I remember when he was stationed there, and it was like 2011, 2012, something like that. And there was somebody fired, but they couldn't figure out if it was North Korea or South Korea that did it first. And man, that was scary. I have to find my way back to my ship. Let me just... oh, man. I don't like this. I wanna just... I literally just want to leave this planet. Alright. I guess we'll commit to doing this mission. But yeah... saying that Russia's like North Korea now. That is scary. I've seen documentaries of how North Korea conducts business, so just to think of how Russia goes about it. Oh no. Yeah. Now, am I wrong in saying aren't North Korea and Russia allies? Or is that not the case? I know North Korea and China are allies.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Okay. Well, that explains why Russia gets away with some of the stuff they do, because North Korea is buddies with China, and then China is buddies with Korea, and then Korea is buddies with Russia. And I'm assuming China and Russia are cool because you said that you guys still have Chinese vehicles. So that's just bad news all the way around. Now, is the majority of your family in Russia with you? Or are they in Ukraine? Or, what's the other country you listed? Poland. Oh, okay. Okay, let me go ahead and return. That was getting on my nerves. Alright, let's just go back to the Citadel. Or back to the dig site. Oh, let's return to the Citadel, and we'll go from there. Look at our journal, see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, just if you're still in here, just wondering if most of your family's in Russia, or if they're in Ukraine or Poland, or if they've went somewhere else entirely.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when
No,
I tell you
I just went back to the
I
Citadel.
don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity.
Figure out what I'm gonna do from here. And then, as I was exiting my ship, this guy started getting at me. The politician's decision to throw you on the Council is an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
You don't approve of the Normandy's design?
This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
He's gone.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Oh my gosh. What's this? Complete 5 missions with the Turian squad member. Okay. I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
We use our suit or uniform radios. Anyone who needs to talk to me keys into my line. It's as if they're next to me.
Which only works so long as you all have working radios. Maybe your DC drills should include sign language.
Admiral, you better chill out.
That drive core of yours, 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Yeah, chill out on me. I got a mission to do.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Hell yeah. People gotta work together more. Everybody's so caught up in their own thing. Ignorant as hell to everything.
After years
Especially
of poor
here in
economic
America.
performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research
We're
colony on
Americans.
Pharos
We don't gotta
is
worry about
finally
nothing
returning
about
a
them.
profit.
We don't gotta worry
New
about
discoveries
nothing
and a
if it ain't
dedicated
America.
colonization effort
But,
have finally
okay.
paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni
We're part
stock
of
rose
the planet
sharply with the
Earth,
announcement, with investors
so
pleased at this surprising news.
something happens somewhere, and some way it's gonna affect us. Especially with import-exports.
Commander Shepard?
Like, oh, why are we helping this country? Like, we need to focus on us. It's like, okay, to focus on us, we need to make sure this ally is taken care of so that we keep getting goods from them. If not, they're going to get taken over by somebody that is against us, and they're not going to trade with us. So, boom, we're out of shit, out of jobs, out of a bunch of money coming in. Like, man, I don't know.
Khaleesa Bint-Sina and Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Spectre Charter allows me to complete my missions any way I see fit.
That's not quite an answer, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre. On that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Okay. Hopefully I handled that in a good manner.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Alright, let's help this guy out, and then we'll change the stream over to Star Wars.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone.
Okay.
He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Okay.
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Okay. Let's go talk to Shorban. And, go from there. So that is my destination. Okay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
So bad. Alright. Let's get moving. See what we can do. Officer Lang. Haven't I talked to you before? I think so. Alright, so we'll move on from you. And let's find Shorban. What was that was just highlighted? Is Shorban this way? That's repair. There's some stairs I can take. Okay. Well, let's see. Slayer will meet you in the lower markets. Okay. So, I'm in the right spot. Where's that? Okay. Let me in. Chorbin. Where are you at?
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Okay.
Is that really... Wow, it's you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you, Conrad. Here's Chorbin.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Chorbin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
Oh.
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential. So we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Jeez. Chorbin, you might want to communicate better to people instead of sneaking around and walking corners. Alright, let's Where was I? Team backtrack. Yes, sir. Alright, head in the right direction. We'll talk to Jalid. Is that his name? Yeah, we'll talk to Jalid.
Well, Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Alright, let's talk to Jalid. And then I will end the stream and hop on Jedi Survivor and stream that. I have not yet figured out how to smoothly transition games.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good.
So I have to end the stream before getting a new game on.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies.
Okay, I think this is the right way. Seems like it. No. Shit. Alright, I gotta figure out where I was. Embassy. No. Okay. Confronted Corbin, he revealed that Jalid didn't tell. Where do I find him? CSEC Academy. Okay. Which is here. Okay. Let's get a move on.
Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
Oh.
Where there was only evil, the
Well, well, well. I am kind of in a place where, like, I'm enjoying this game, but I don't think I'm hitting the right story beats right now. Or maybe I am. I don't know.
Saren was one of the most respected Turians in the galaxy, Garrus. You gonna be okay going up against him?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Just keep saying that, especially to humans. We've got a lot of angry people right now.
Caden, I'm starting to regret bringing you along, because you're being a little rude to Garen. For no reason. No reason at all. Okay. Look, Jalid, you tripping, fam.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Of course. I'm not your freaking mercenary.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I.
You better.
I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Alright. 2 minutes 30, or 2 hours 30 minutes of a stream. I don't think we didn't really complete too much except for some little side things and dialogue, and we did expose the government on Novaria to be corrupt. We helped Jalid stop freaking out. We attempted to finish business in Novaria, but our level is too low right now.
Your biotics
So we'll have to revisit.
I'm surprised that humans stopped using the L2 configuration with results like yours.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
Humanity will be judged by the sacrifices its people are willing to make, Lieutenant. The Turians would have kept the L2 implants.
Okay. I think this is a good place to stop for here. So I'll go ahead and, well, first, go ahead and, do that. Let's go and do that. Medicine. Let's get some more. Yes, sir. Okay. Sure. Okay. I think we're good on that. Let's go ahead and hit the save. And I'll be hopping on Jedi Survivor. I'll be streaming again in like 5 minutes or so. I just have to use the bathroom and then be back. Alright. Thank you guys. I shall see you soon.